Lemon, lime, soda, skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, taking flight. 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Flying high, take the dive, blue waves across the ocean. Honey straight from the hive, live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, taking flight. 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Springtime with you, summer with me. Flowers in fields and little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights and golden honey days. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day.
Hey, hi, hello, chat. It do be me, it do be Rose. We do be back with a stream. Also, friend of the day. We have my little plushie, Malice, his name, named after one of my friends, one of my friend's original characters, who also deals with plagues of many kinds. AKA, I'm a nerd. I'm very sappy for my friends, and I love the Plague Doctor aesthetic. Truly, fits in well with the bright pink and the pastels. My cardigan. But that is the true meaning of personalities, is you get to have every aesthetic known to man as long as it speaks to you. Exactly. Do I know what I'm talking about? No. When has my brain ever worked during one of these streams, truly? I keep coming in with all these excuses, like it's been a long day, I had work, I forgot to take my meds. But genuinely, this is just me. This is just me. You can look through any of my VODs. You can check out the VOD YouTube channel. Link in the bio below. But no, you can truly check out any of them and see that I am never fully here. I try to be, but I don't know the meaning. I don't know what's going on half the time in any part of my day-to-day life. But also, I got a new cardigan. This is a new one, and it's got a lot of different little colors, and it's very pretty, very soft, and I love it very much, and I appreciate my mother for buying it for me. I feel cute today. Don't know what's up, but I do feel cute. But alas, Legend of Zelda, we do be back. We do be here. I'm thinking this might be the last week where I play nothing but Zelda, because we really, I gotta get back to other games. I gotta get back to other games and not just this one, because I have followers who have followed me for other things, and I also want to appease them. And also I found other games that I would like to play, but also don't want to stop playing Zelda. But today we are playing Zelda. Tuesday we'll probably also be playing Zelda, and same on Friday. But today's plans. We do know where the Korok forest, Korok forest, Kokoro forest, the forest that probably has the sword according to everyone. With the Deku tree, I think. Is his name actually Deku, or am I getting it confused with My Hero Academia? And they just sound very similar. I guess we'll find out, because we're gonna find the forest. Ayo, we're back here. We are at our house. I didn't do anything off camera, so everything is the exact same as we left it. Bada beam, bada boom. We do have the full map, which I am so proud of us. But yeah, in here we got the forest. Bada beam, bada boom. So yes, forest time, shrine time, because I've had this one pinned and I should probably get that pin back. How did I get there? I probably went through Baruta. Alright, so we'll do this shrine first. While I have every brain cell I'm gonna have this stream. And see if I can figure out Cass's song without having to look it up. Hold on, I gotta reply to friends. BRB. I say as if I'm going anywhere. I'm not. Boom. Amazing. Fantastic. But yes, come next Monday or Tuesday, I have a new game that I want to try and get a hang of, and then show you guys on stream, because it seems like it could be pretty good. Seems like it could be pretty pug. Alright, where am I going? That away. Light, guide my way. Where art thou? When did I put a blue marker down? Where's this? Oh. There it is. Also, what's the blue marker?
Look, I know I must sound insane, but that's part of the package. If she can't handle me,
where did I put down a blue marker? Down here. I think that's just also a shrine I had seen. So I might go for that one too, just so I can have all my pins back then. Because it's always very satisfying when you don't have pins on the map. But yes, I saw this shrine as I was... Oh my god, it's a hack. Also, there's our bird boy. But I found it as I was doing off-camera stuff, so I just put a pin in it so I could remember to come back to it. Because it's not a proper shrine, it's just something that I saw on the ground. I think I actually saw Cass first. Hi, Cass. Didn't think anyone was around. I knew we'd meet again, though I never imagined it would be here. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down this region? Sure. Excellent. Without further ado. A beast that wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. Mount the beast upon its throne, for only then the shrine is seen. Lush green could be this what for it to be supposed to crown of bone. Secret hiding there is beyond me. May the light illuminate your path. Thanks, Cass. What the heck? Beast that wears a crown of bone. Oh. Oh, I gotta ride a buck. I gotta ride a buck through here, don't I? Oh dear. Oh Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Even all stealthed up, I kinda don't have the best history with getting even close to bucks. Also, are there even any near? I guess there might be in that forest. I've already been here. Okay. That's fine. I can just do this. Let's see if there's... Oh, there's absolutely gonna be some. Hold. That's a doe, a deer, a female deer. But no bucks. Hello, Sue. Hello. You don't have a crown of bone, but do you think it'll count? Do you think they'll count it? I don't know. I think I might have to get an actual buck instead of a doe. But like, I guess we'll see. Although I'm pretty sure, I don't even know if antlers are bone, are they? Maybe as they get old, as they like solidify, but I think, aren't antlers like kind of fleshy? I know nothing about deer or buck or deer in the slightest, whether they've got antlers or not. Okay. My bad. I apologize, ma'am. You keep going at your... There we go. This is what happens when I've never ridden a horse at all in this game. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. She can go. Alright. Here, let's do this. Let's just go with nothing on so that way we don't risk, like, anything rattling. I don't know if that's an actual thing. Please hold. I don't like my sneezes, but I could feel it coming. And honestly, at least it just didn't leave me hanging, I guess. But ow. My sneezes always hurt. It sucks. Okay, so we got doe over there again. Yeah, it's all doe. I don't see a single buck. Which is less than ideal when you need a creature with a crown of bone. Because these poor ladies do not have a crown of bone. And like, I'm 99% sure that's what the song means. That's just a hightail lizard. I don't need any more of those right now. Dudes, where are ya? You'll even live, I promise. Ooh, they got eggs up there. Let's get some eggs. Alright. She got spooked. I slid. Alrighty, alrighty. Where are the bucks in this area? Oh. I see him. Target locked on site. Alright. Alright, alright. And then boom, 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 boom. We soothe, we soothe, we soothe. Buddy. There we go. Good boy, good boy. Alright, let's go. Alright. Where are we? There we are. Good boy, good boy. Please tell me this is what I needed to do. Yes, let's go. I am smart. I am smart today. Love to see it. Fantastic. Monster. Turning today. Good boy, good boy. Alright. You go do you. Do you have anything to say? I get it now. The crown of bone refers to the antlers. Of course it's a mountain buck. Majestic creatures are a bit like kings of the forest, aren't they? Exploits here could be their own heroic song, you know? Take care and may the light illuminate your path. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate being noticed for my genius. Alright, let's see what this... See what the Mezzalo Shrine has for us. I should probably get my things back out while I'm here. Boom. There we go. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Ancient trifecta. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's take into account what we got going on here. So first things first, that's a metal box or a metal chest. So if I can kind of just... Ugh. I'll get there, I'll get there. Okay, come on, just get up. Alright, let's see what this does. Fantastic. I saw that entirely. I see. Alright, let me do this. I should probably also grab the boy while I'm here. Oh, I see. Does that just constantly have it going? Actually. I mean, that worked. Ooh, Thunderblade, a magical sword forged and refined by the lightning of the Hyrule Hills. When the blade shines with a golden light, it will electrocute enemies struck by it. Neato. Boink. And that works. I guess I kinda can't hit it from here, can I? Oops. Can I do this with enough time? Oop, I did not get up there. Alright. Wrong button. Alright. Hey, buddy. Come here real quick. Alright. You're there. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Kind of about there, I think. No, because then I can, if this works, I can just hit it again. And then just do a quick little yoink. Yoink a boink. Keep you right about there. Alright. And we'll see if I can move fast enough for this to work. I cannot. I cannot. Not this go around, at least. Boom. 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 Hey. Okay. Get your little metal butt back here. Alright. I need you to be like a decent halfway point for me, bud. Let's give that a try first. So it'd be boom. So it'd be stasis, boom, boom. Get up here, get up here. All right. So we'd be here. It would be stasis, boom. Okay. Next question. Can I hit it with a stasis from here anyways? Because if I can, this will be a lot simpler. Oh my god. Good enough. Good enough. When in doubt, don't question things. Just let it be good enough.
If you promise not to tell,
If you ever done. Now we got a solid 12. Let's go.
if you join the syndicate,
Look could get a little more fun.
all of the horses.
I've also got Kit Kats, which is pretty pog. Mm-hmm. Dark and gloomy. Nice. Alright. Let's take a stop over at Kakariko Village, because one, we gotta get the I want to do heart containers at this point, so we're gonna be doing heart containers with the statue. And I also want to see if they have any more fairies in the fairy fountain currently. Possibly not. Possibly. So we shall see. We shall see. So we'll check the fairies first. Get that arrow. Get that singular daughter. Daughter? Dollar. That worked out surprisingly well, all things considered. Hi, Loon. Welcome in, welcome in. I need to shift this over a bit. Boom. I don't know why it's always so blah. There we go. Alright, now at least the chat's like in place. But hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the crab rave. Hope you're doing well. I'm not seeing any. The game is keeping fairies from me and I'm upset about it. I wonder if there's a reason. Like, is there like an actual like in-game reason as to why they just haven't been showing up lately? Probably. Do I know it? No. Instead, I just get sad every time I realize that there's no fairies for me to tote around. But at the very least, we do still have 3 fairies with us, so not all is lost. I always forget how close Varuta is to Kakariko Village. Big, or it's just a hardy radish. Radish is not a big one. We got an acorn. Nice, love to see it. Ooh, anything up here? Probably not. Ooh, we got eggs. Nice, nice, nice. I love the soundtrack of the Fairy Fountain. I heard it kick in the background. Wow, that lagged out for a split second. Hello? Why'd you get chuggy? What was it that got y'all chugging? Is there a nest up here too? No, it's just here. Which is fair. Alright, now we gotta get to the statue before I forget, because I've done that about 3 times. Not this stream, not yet. But, you know. Since having these specific spirit orbs, I've consistently forgotten. Heart container, please. Yes, yes, yes. Nice, nice, nice. I do. I would like another heart container, please. Yes, yes, yes. Give. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Statue, ma'am. Alright. Now, let's head off to the actual forest. We'll worry about the other shrine a little later on. We'll get there, we'll get there. We want to get through all the shrines eventually. Alright, where are we at? I wonder if I should just take the road. Oh, well. That decision has been made for me. Let's go. Hello? Mushroom? Raise a shroom. Neato. We'll leave the birds be for now. The little tufts of grass keep getting me because I'm thinking that they're bugs and then they're just not. Got a whole wolf right there. We got any eggs up here? Maybe. No. Unfortunately. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh dear. Oh, something be a shiny. Another razor shroom. Oh. Is the King of the Mountain? Or Lord of the Mountain? Well, I think we're going the right way. This is what's happening. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I still haven't gotten a torch. Actually, you know what? Nah. Because last time it took so long. I know there's a torch in this place. And I know we can get back to this forest real quick. You. Also, can I get more? Can I get things? Familiar name missing. I need so many ancient gears, my god. Make. We'll do that one more time. Okay. Have we only gotten one giant ancient core? I guess we've just gotten a few actual ancient cores. Okay. Yeah, we can... Never mind. Never mind. We have so many of these. No. Talk. Talk. You first. Hello, Chunk. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What was I doing? Ancient bow, yes. Get this one. Bada beam, bada boom. Nice. So now we've got that. That works. And then we'll equip this one. And we got 13. We got these from those. We got the torch, which is what we needed. Or at least what I needed. I don't know if we actually need it, but I saw the fire and I was like, you know what? Might need a torch. Torch would probably be best for this. Alright. Now I just gotta get back down there. That works. Good enough, good enough. There we go. That's a good song. Stop. Nice. And we run. We run. I love the crows. Love the crows. Alright. Lost Woods. Alright. You got the fire. We might just need to follow the fire. That might be the case. Either way, I still wanted the torch because I do not trust. And then over here, we got the crows going. Okay. Fire. I see you. Oh, we already got a torch. Alright, which way am I going though? Do I just gotta go through? Let's do a quick little peek around. Oh, that torch is going. Okay. That's just the calamity. Alright. Going straight through. Nope, nope, nope. I was wrong. I was incorrect. Whoops. Okay, so we for sure need the fire now. As to where I'm supposed to go. Hello. Do I set fire to the forest? Is that what I do? It appears no. Oh jeez. Okay. Ooh. Hello, you first. Cha-chink. Oh, forest roller sphere. Now it stays fade with memories. Okay. So last time going straight didn't work. What if I just run? What if I just go for it, you know? If I keep going straight? No, 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 no. Okay. So going straight has gotten us the farthest so far. What happens if I go without a torch? I feel like I got significantly farther. I don't know if that's actually accurate. There's gotta be a till somewhere, but I'm just not seeing it. So I don't think it has to do with like taking that specific torch. Kind of around the tree? No. Not that tree, at least. Because, like, if I go straight... Yes? No. Ow. I like that arrow back, yeah. Alright. I know I'm a dummy, but come on. Give me something else to go off of. I'm begging you. Okay, not there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Does it have anything to do with the way that the trees are pointing themselves? Maybe? Probably not. I made it. Oh my god. I don't know, let's see. He's kind of going this way. Mr. Sir's kind of going a little this way. Oh. And he's kind of going over here. And he's kind of going this way. I almost thought I was actually doing something. Almost thought. Alright. So how far this way can I actually go? I was a kid on VOIP, but when I get older. I'm in your Twitch chat. I got the keys. Anyway, makes most of it. She wants somebody bloody quick, oh, whoa. Your new boyfriend's brow. I feel like I should be putting something in them. Big rock. Can I get to Big Rock? No. Okay, no Big Rock. No. No. Son of a biscuit, it got me. Okay, how many more tries do I want to give this? Oh. All right. Yeah, I had all of one brain cell this stream, and it went purely to figuring out that a buck was the creature with a bone crown. Not Lord Forest. Lost Forest. Or Woods, I guess. Alright. I just needed to figure out how it was. Okay. Okay. I figured it out. Okay. Okay. We gotta keep the wind to our backs. Yes. Which explains how I managed to get as far as I did, because I accidentally went kind of the right way. just gotta keep an eye on it. This way? This way. This way. This way. You should see the other guy. Yes. Okay. Okay. Continuing on. Yes. I think we've got it, chat. I think we've got it. I just had to be told how to do it. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's only one way I can go in this section. But you know what? Just to be safe. Alright. There we go. There we go, chat. There we go. We got the Koroks. Got one. Alright. Ooh. We're gonna let things load in a little bit, because that was something right there. Oh no, it's just gonna be like this for a bit. But you know what? Fair enough. There's a lot going on. Ooh. Hold on. I think it's time. Chat.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Oop. Oh. There he
Who
is.
is that? Did I doze off again?
Hello.
Well. It's you.
It's me.
You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After
be fair.
100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again.
The 100 years
Even
wasn't really my thing.
patience has limits, you know.
It's not like it was my choice.
Your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial.
Ooh.
Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution.
Oof.
The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it.
God, not another one.
As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not.
Oop.
If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand.
Dash a bit much.
Best of luck, young one.
Oh. The sword cares not for your physical might, it's moved by what lies within. It cuts through bravado and superficial enhancements. Only true strength can draw from its resting place. Only way you know if you have what it takes is to try. I don't know. Sword that seals the darkness. Could you pull the sword out in your current state? I don't know if we can. I can't remember how many hearts we need to actually try and do this. But you know, as it stands, we do not have the space currently. Where's Hetsu? There he is. Hey buddy, I'm gonna need you to upgrade my inventory state. So here, we're gonna shift this back on and play some songs real quick as we deal with this. We do meet musician of the Korok floors. Hestu! Yes. I do have Korok seeds. I do. Weapon stash, please. Yes. Let the expansion begin. Da 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 da. Nice. Alright. Expand the band. Weapon stash. Shakalak. And then, you want to expand another stash? Let's do the bow. 5. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna go through quite a few of these right now. Da 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 da. Ding. Nice. Expand a band, bow stash, shakalaka. Weapon stash again. 5 Korok seeds, sure. When there's nothing else to do. Shakalaka, shield stash. 3 Korok seeds, yes. Expand the band, shield stash, shakalaka. And so then do you want to expand another stash? Let's do shield one more time so we got it like, ooh, 4. Okay. Not what I anticipated. But good. Neato. Alright. And let's go with the weapon. 8 Koroks. Sure. I might be able to do another shield. Mayhaps. Expand a band, a weapon stash. Let's double check. Do we need 8? Yeah. Never mind. Yes. Shield. 5. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Ding. Expand a band. Shield stash. Shakala. So then nothing right now. Okay, then. Bye-bye. Alright. And since we're here, let's give this a shot. So we are in fact going to pause the Wii Sports. Alright. Hold. Not quite. To be fair, I was going to release at a quarter heart. You just got there first. You would have lost your life if you hadn't released your grip on the sword. Prepare before you try again, for I will not stay your hand partway through next time. Alright. So how many hearts do I currently have? I have... is there a way to actually find out before? Okay. So we have... Excuse me as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. I'm just gonna double check how many we actually need. Cause 12 comes to mind, but I don't actually know if that's the case. Master Sword Hearts. 13, so I was close. Which is fine, because we're only 2 away. I take these. And currently, I don't think we have any spirit orbs. I think we used them all, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Mr. Hero, hello. Are you the hero? Could it be? Welcome to Korok's forest. You're much, much cooler looking than I thought you'd be. Prepared a trial for you? Sure, why not? Rod with the power of ice, please. Oh, God. I don't think I have one on me, do I? No. I gave it up ages ago. God, I don't wanna. I'll deal with that later. You, could it be? You're Mr. Hero. Mr. Hero is here. A mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. That was today? Prediction that you'd come, I think. I think you need to get that checked out, my dude. You passed the very tough tiles. We prepared pulling out the monster sword will be a piece of cake, probably. Elder of Korok Forest. Sure. You're gonna get conned eventually. Buddy, it's already happened. Visit all the shrines in the Korok Forest so that you can be considered a real grown-up. Southwest Forest, Trial of the Second Sight. Trial 2. Northwest Forest, The Lost Pilgrimage. Trial 3. Test of the Woods. If you can overcome the Korok trials, you can overcome anything. Prepare some wonderful prizes for you. Do your best. Alright. So, where did he say? Southwest, Trial of the Second Sight. The Northwest, and the East, Test of the Woods. Okay. So Test of the Woods is gonna be this way. I'm just not sure. You know? This might be the Test of the Woods, I'm not sure. I'm so blind sometimes, man. Sometimes I scare myself. I don't know. I'm gone. Stars for guidance, constellations are the key. Oh dear. Do I have to look at the biggest star of the constellation? Oh god. Oh wait, no. Hold. Okay, so that one. Oh, wait. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So... I don't know if this is right. But you know what? We got nothing better to do. So we got 1. 2. 2. 3. I wish. No. Wish I could get rid of the fog. But we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it's 3. Which is gonna be right here. Brown, but I can still smell a perfume. Alright, and then this one is a big monstrosity, which has 1. I think this last one only has 2. One, 2, yeah. Hey, this one was almost close. God, I'm so smart sometimes. Only sometimes, but so hot. I can't really hate you. I can't really hate. Treasure? Treasure? Still smell like perfume. Oh god. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 4, 2, 2, 1. 4, 2, 2, 1. 4, 2, 2, 1. 4, 2. 2, 1. Amazing. I have a phenomenal memory with absolutely no memory issues whatsoever. None in the slightest. Ooh. Is there another one on the side? There is not. Alright. There we go. Well, there goes one. Ooh. Oh. No thanks. Alright. I wonder if that was the Trial of the Woods. I don't know. I would be surprised. He is hidden away. Oh. Yoink yoink. Oh, there it is. Hey, hero guy, I told you we were coming by. Test of the Wood. Hardest Korok's trial, not complicated. This Korok weapon set and reach the shrine back of the weapon. Are you ready to try it? Sure. Have to keep the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you unequip them, you're out. All you have to do is reach the shrine in the back of the area. Off you go. Alright. Three, two, one. Start the poll. Okay.
I don't want a fan, Trying to get bands in the band, got a plan of attack in the back of the man, draw a line in the sand like a rag and a rant, take goofy plan. Understand? Gotta branch out, grab my hand, last dance, gotta take that one.
Alright.
Wanna be a star, gotta go like fan, like boom,
So that's yo man. Everything I do on brand. No one's jam, no one's not to fight. Hey. Vibes. Alright. Ow. Ooh, got apples. Ooh, and arrows. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Love it. Love to see it. Anyway, we're running. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. We having a lot of fun here today. Oh wait, no, I can't go in this. Oh my gosh. It's running like cash, money, babe. You just do the songs about cash, money, babe. That's what's on the running like. Alright. Do I have defense? Defense stuff? Got some defense. Let's just do a chomp, chomp, chomp. Alright. Anyways, we'll ignore that. Oh. Good night. Ooh. I do want the fire consumer now. Let's see. Ow. Where do I go? Like, genuinely? Oh, hello. Okay, I see the path. Okay, I see it. Hey! Amazing. Go! Was it a little cheesy at the end there? Yes, but do you know what? I made it through that divine beast to get Rivali's gall, so you know what? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna have the gall to use that gale. Now let's go get this shrine. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're still right there. Okay. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Everything I do on bruh. Metal weapons can create sparks used to light fires. Ooh, we got water. Oh, that was... The challenge was the Shrine's challenge. I love it when that's the case. We can make another bow. Let's go. Ding. Map stamps. Stamp the map on your Sheikah slate. Reminder of the location of a cooking pot or something unusual you want to investigate later. I had done that a couple of times with, well, you've seen me do it with the fairy fountain, so I wouldn't forget. But I've also done that with like treasure chests that I wasn't able to pick up, like that one. Have I gotten that one, or did I have to leave it again? I might have gotten that one already. Anyways, let's go back to this one. We've gotten through 46 shrines, guys. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Boom. So that was east. So now we have northwest and southwest. I'm gonna go for southwest first because I know what northwest is. I know what northwest is, and I'm not ready for that. That's a Korok leaf. Also. I'll come back for you later, buddy. Nice, we got a cooking pot. We got a soup ladle. Hey, buddy. Look who I have here. Hello, Mr. Hero. Welcome to the general shop. Lots of things gather in the forest that I don't gather in the forest. Do you have or have you come to sell? I love seeing things from outside of the forest. Nice. I'll take them all, buddy. Sounds good. Ooh. I'll take that one, yeah. Thought you might be hungry, so I wanna go. Oh. No, if you need anything real serious stuff. Oh, buddy. That's bed. Gotcha. I don't think I need to make anything right now. Alright. What did I say I was gonna go? Which way was it? Southwest. Gotcha. Okay. I can't read sometimes. So southwest is gonna be this way. Things are loading in, and it do be lagging me out. But it's fine, because it's only the Switch that's going. Alright. We're doing alright. It is already lost. Okay. I'm not liking how foggy it is right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is that the shrine right there? Hylian seeks to attempt the Korok trial. Is that even allowed? Who cares? Yeah. Oh, wow, you really want to try it? Oh. Keep going and not get lost in the mist. Easy, right? What's wrong? You don't look very excited. Don't worry, I got a cryptic little hint for you. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. Okay. Okay, so we got... Also, can I move this? I can, but there's nothing in there. Okay. So I go this way. To this one. Okay. Where do I go after you, buddy? Who's next? I don't see another one. Ah. To be fair, I also would not quite like it if Forest Mist grabbed me and took me off. Alright. So we got Tree and Iron Ball number 1. That's the next one that I see. But after that, where do I go? So we got here. That's the one I just came from. No. I got caught. I got caught. So we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. 4. Hello? Who do you think you are? Why are there enemies in this portion? 5. I see 6 and 7. Where's that other head? Get wrecked. There was the claymore. What do I know? I do not want this. Drop that. I'll take the monster bits though. Anyways. Sure. Feed me the H shield guarded by the monsters eternal. No. There we go. Ooh. Hello? Your hotline, please hold. Alright, I'll take the portal, please. Okay. Apparently I cannot. Did I drop it? Yeah, apparently I cannot just get onto a dock. Alright, I'll just simply spam the leaf. Place my chest in my mouth. Shield eaters. I gotta take the whole chest. Christ. Alright, back we go. Little raft, sir. Hey buddy, can you not? Thanks. Bestie. I don't want to deal with the skeleton goblet right behind me. Bruh. Okay. Your metal butt back here. Yeah, do I get it? Thank you. Alright, there we go. Da 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 da. No, what? Stealth fin trout. Huh. Consuming the bioluminescent compound that makes this fish glow in the dark will increase concentration. Dishes cooked with it suppress noise when consumed. Alright, anyways. In the shrine we go. But after this, we just have, or after we finish the shrines that are within the Kakariko Forest. Kakariko? Yeah, the Kakariko Forest. Then we just need to do 4 more shrines outside of the forest, and then we'll have enough heart containers to get the our sword buddy. Our swordy doo. Then we'll do around the shrine. Alright, last one is probably by far the most annoying one. Just because it's one of those follow that really slow NPC and keep him safe tasks, but only he can't know that I'm there. I remember it very clearly because it took me so long. It took me so many tries, and I'm not looking forward to doing this right now. But it feels better to just do all of the forest shrines at once. Because then not only do you get the shrines done, but then you get to complete like the 3 or 4 side quests that go along with it. Alright, one more. It's fine because this go around at the game, I'm so much better with the bow and arrow. I'm pretty sure I can just snipe. I think I can just snipe the guys that are like about to cause danger. And I got my stealth outfit. Got my stealth outfit that's like upgraded 3 times. We're gonna be great. I'm dropping this. Alright, this section's just gonna lag out my Switch for a hot second. Go through this way so I don't accidentally end up back where I was. How many times? How many times is the Blood Moon gonna appear as a mid-monster fight trials? Where are you? Can it not even show the Blood Moon properly within the forest? I don't think so. That's really weird.
Blood moon
Rises up again. I know, Zelda. Thank you, Zelda. Oh, I can go back and fight the Lionel again, though. Can get the sword and shield. Alright, well. At least it didn't happen when I was literally mid-trial, because that would have been frustration of another caliber. Alright, hold on. The temptation to just one-shot them. But no, it's fine. There we go. Going alone? I don't know. Going on the Korok trial? Yes, I knew it. Ask you a favor. Little Okai just now set off for the trial. Okai insisted on going alone. I'm just getting worried. Follow Okai without being seen. Ay, Dios. Alright. Alright. Everything is A-okay. Alright, I can kind of see him scared. Jesus Christ, dude. Buddy? Oh, there he is. I can't stick too close because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of times where he doubles back. Oh god, where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Alright, we'll let him get a little ways. I can go around back, actually. Hmm? Pretty flowers, yes. Halfway there. Alright. And I think he turns back like halfway through here. Oh. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, there it is. There he is. He gets spooked and turns around there. And if you're following him like right up his tail, then he automatically sees you, and then all this is for naught. I mean the bushes. You cannot see me. And I cannot see you. We are both blind to each other. Not scared of one bit. Nope. Alright, where'd he go? Okay, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, Yeah, you gotta pick up the pace a little bit because I'm losing him. Hey buddy, I'm gonna need you to say something so I don't accidentally run into you, but I still know where you are. Oh, there he is. Alright, buddy. Alright. Where did he go? Trying to check my own tail. There he is. There's the shrine. Did he make it? Did he make it? Am I okay to approach? I'm thinking I'm good. Okay, yeah. I made it. I finished the trial. What? Who's there? Hey, are you the hero guy? You know Mr. Hero? Guess what, Mr. Hero? I did the trial by myself. Aren't I brave? Oh yeah, you're probably here for the shrine. Great Deku Tree said among the blessings waiting ahead. Why don't you take a look? Also, nobody popped up. I remember there being like people last time. Or not people, but like the monsters. But you know what? We've just gotten so good at being sneaky sneaks. It didn't matter. Nothing mattered. We didn't even trigger anyone. We just got in there. We did the sneaks. We stayed behind trees and within bushes and we called it good. Nice. And that's another heart container for us. Alright, back to the shrine. Hold on, chat. Dream made a private tweet, and I'm curious, because he doesn't do that very often. Nice. Dude, I got one of the limited edition pink smile hoodies. Should be here Thursday. Very excited. Very excited. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Forest Elder. See what he has to say. Finished all the trials? Amazing, you're so cool. Only a matter of time before you're able to pull out the monster sword. Hurry up, show you what. I know that look. You want me to give you something since you visited the places, didn't you? Give you my treasured item. Years of going unpicked allow this hardy truffle to grow quite large. Chock full of nutrients when cooked into a dish, and we got 3 of them. Not pulling your branch here, just try for yourself. Okay, first off, hold 1, because we gotta drop it, and we gotta take that picture so we can save it. Take. And then, alright. Album, compendium. You. And the Hebra Mountains and the Great Hyrule Forest. Beautiful. This is the Great Hyrule Forest. Where's the Hebra Mountains too? Oh, up here. That would make sense. They would be in the coldest part of the map. Alright. Do they have a goddess shrine that I could pray at? It is so chuggy. Oh my god. Alright. It's fine. Because we do have another shrine that we get to visit. As well as another 3 after that, because we gotta get a total of 4 more. And then we can come back here and we can get the sword. We can get the sword. Wow. Stretchy stretch. Ooh. Yes, yes, very cool, I know. There you are. Alright, there we go. Scusi says I just we'll equip that one. I'll equip this one. Actually, no. We'll equip this one. All right. Hello? Oh my god. All right, we'll come back for that one. Another shrine out there? I think so. I'm thinking indeed. Alright. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Check notifications as it continues. We've got combat. Alright. Skip, skip, skip. Bada bing. That's actually one of my best swords right now. Oop. Equip. That one's good, yeah. I might as well just equip the whole climbing gear because now we have 30, 35, or 30 CX. I do want to get the champion's tunic on though because even though it's a little less, I'll go for the pants just because of aesthetics. Yeah, because even though it's a little less with the shirt being the way it is, it still is quite good. Also, foods. Let's boost that attack, boy. Boom. do that one because it's only got the 3 hearts, so I'm not wasting a whole lot. There. Alright, let's give this a go. In we go. It's like fairly close to the beginning of the map, so I don't know if it's gonna be like, well, bam. He's only got the 1, so I'm thinking. Oh. Okay. Go for me again. Flurry rush. Ooh. Neat. Alright, you going this way? Oh no, we going straight into this. Okay. Ugh. Neat. I love it when it's not that hard. That's always my favorite. We got 3 ancient screws, not bad. We run, we sprint, we go. We have a few of these now. We've got 8. My gosh. Now that we're back, now that we're done with that though. Boom, 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 boom. Which one do I want to put out? We can go with this one. That one's fine to stick with. If it's still not good out there. If it's still thundering, then we're gonna have to be careful with that, but for the most part, we do be chill, we do be good. Ding. Skip a dip. We didn't even get like hit with our actual hearts. It was all the extra hearts, which is pretty pog. Pretty neato. Alright, I do need to get back up though. Ooh. Okay. I know what we're gonna do. Mostly because I know that I cannot. I am a stickler for things that are pretty obviously traps, but very well could have something good at the end of it. Alright, it's not that cold up here. Hold on, I gotta do a little mappy. Alright. I see it. I wonder if it's gonna get colder or warmer. Because this is pretty chilly at this point. Is that just a rock? It looks to be just a rock. I can't pick it up though. That's unfortunate. Oh, know that's a Korok seed. There's no way that's not a Korok seed. Alright, now to figure out where they differ. Where does that metal block go? I see it. Yeah. Also, I see you. You son of a biscuit. All right. Guardian Stalker. Well, oh. Hello? Okay. Hello, voice check. Da. Habada. It's not moving though, so like, is it gonna move on its own, or is it kind of like stuck there? Doesn't look like it can move. You're already dead. Ancient gear. Oh, you getting up and moving too. Okay, hold. Okay. Oh my god, hello. Okay. Why can I not focus on this thing? Can I focus on it, please? I missed that. I just fully missed that. Okay. What I'm gonna do is try that again. Because for some reason it does not want me to auto lock onto this guardian. I don't know why. I already got Mr. Korok there. But anyways, I know I can do the timing. I know I can do it. Anyways, I'm gonna search this dude. Oh, that's not the... I wanted the gear that you gave me last time. Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. We'll do the save here. Alright. Hello, let me focus on him, please. Why? Again. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because... I don't know why it's redirecting the beam in a way that I am not facing. And then immediately breaking my shield afterwards. Like, why? I know I'm not like the best at it, but okay. We're just gonna ignore the man. We're just gonna let him live his life. I'll just vibe. I'll just chill. I'll just do what I was about to do anyways. I'm just gonna go this way. We can ignore him entirely, it's fine. I'll deal with him later. Oh, there's another Korok seed. I don't know why it doesn't work. It's worked a couple of times, which made me like confident. Made me think I could do something. That's just a guy. Okay. Got real confused. All right. So I see the gate. I can see the shrine underneath. I'm looking to see what I see. I do see some stairs there. But I'm wondering if those are stairs to like come in here. I was like, that's gotta be something because it's got the goopy goops. It's got the danger goops. Alright. And then back down we go. Ooh. Yeah, we're just gonna climb back up here. Ooh. Treasure. Oh. He who sets food him and blessings waiting for you at the labyrinth's end. Ooh, $300. Nice. Oh. I'm confusing myself. Alright. So let's take a look at this from actually from down below. Ooh. Pretty. the eye. Ooh, I can. Okay. I just have to go back around. That's fine, because I can just yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink. Should take a photo of this first. Ooh, golden bow. Gerudo made bow, popular and fine ornamental along with the limb, design hunting and warfare alike. Strike distant targets. Okay. So we got a sniper. Alright, there's that one. Really did just come down to nothing. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright. Gerudo Scimitar. Gerudo woman for self-defense, short curved blade, easily recognized. Oh, it's just the thing being weird. Golden Claymore. And twisting and twisting and twisting. 28. That's okay. I also need to drop that so I can take a photo. Great Scimitar. Boom boom. Ooh. Huh. It's just like an extra growth, okay. First things first, I need to go back and see where that led. If it led to anywhere. Oh. Alright, and I'm back. Now I'm 26 and I work in an office 9 till 5. Nothing is going on. Change a single thing. Okay. Now where did I go to this? 'Cause I saw that. Okay, I just got there first. I see. Up, up. Woo! Oh my god. Okay. Cause you won't stop telling me. Push against this fashion sense about what he looks like. Haven't gotten that one yet. She's living the dream. 100. Not bad. She's living the dream. Back when we were 17. I'm not gonna be safe. I'm one click away from insane. Think that I deserve a little bit of what I earned. Okay, so I have already been here. The key, he's just a doormat. Get the best, anyway, make the most of it. She's on bloody quick, oh, your new boyfriend, brown. I think this is where I originally dropped in. About you every time. Maybe if he wasn't going us home. Telephone calls on my favorite place, and I want you to notice me. I'm chasing the ruler. Want to smell your hair. Alright. And this is the outermost wall. Yeah, because I'm gonna go towards that. Neat. Grab the wall, please. Thank you. Alright. Looking for any hint of something that I could have missed while I was in there.
Passing the time as we roam across the ocean. Feel the waves of your mind as they rock you with emotion. Calling like a lullaby, singing the sirens cry.
Can you not, please? I'm dealing with a lot right now. Like, whoa. I think that's the same kind of deal. Oh well. I don't think so, but I like it's a slightly different texture, so who knows? Yeah. Figured it was like unlikely. Alright. So what do I see when I actually go down there? So we got the obvious fact that... Okay, so the door is gonna be there. If I found a lion, name better way to spell a jar or two. Looking for any sign of a hint that could be here. Hello? Why is this such a specific... She told me that she really hates you. Now I need to find out. Pretty sure this took me ages last time too, which is not boding well. When you devoted to me, why not be a little more friendly? No, you need to calm down. So it's right here. No give.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you, Rivali. I missed it. I didn't know for long enough. I need to take the cardigan off. It's getting too. Ooh, I did a little glitchy loo. We gonna deactivate. We gonna reactivate, and everything's gonna be fine. I hear it. It just did it again. Okay, hold, please. All right, and then we're gonna do. All right, I think we're good. Weird. I don't remember how to do this. And it's annoying. If you're able to make it through the labyrinth, you'll receive a blessing. It's interesting how there's only patrols along the outer walls, which I guess is like kind of to keep them in, maybe, or keep the actual people out. All right, and the only openings along these sides are that of just getting around. Alright. I took it as a taunt. Hold on. Okay, so this is directly under there. You're insecure, you're insecure. I'm jumping to figure out what makes your brain tick. I'm a listener, I'm a listener. And there's no eyes for these guys either, so they're just there. It's not like it's hard to get around them, and they're just annoying. I don't think so. Again, there's nothing there specifically. This is upsetting. Here we got the outside. I might just leave this for later. Because I feel a lot of things. I feel a lot of things and very few are positive. Did I even figure it out on my own last time? I think I might have just looked it up. Genuinely. I do not care about looking things up whenever I am genuinely stuck on things. Because at the end of the day, video games are supposed to be fun. And if I'm having less fun trying to figure it out on my own than I would if I just looked it up and held the knowledge that I had to look it up to beat it, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright. Are you something? I don't think so. I don't think you are. Alright, I'll just come back to this one. I may not care about, like, looking things up. But I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it today. Let's go to Hot No Tower, see if they have anything. See if I can see any shrines from right there. I'm saying absolutely none of them. Those horses do be having the time of their lives, though. Good for them. Good for them. Boom, 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 boom. You know it's always a shame, it's all just a game out of my head. So on the concrete, for what you say to me. 'Cause I'm not sure I let you off easily. Oh. I mean, okay. I'm saying it. Ooh, sir. You weren't supposed to move like that. Over a kiss. You went fast, so while you pressed by this. Oh. Hello, sir. Yeah. There we go. I saw that amber. Where'd you go? There it is. Ooh. We got a lot of amber. We got a sapphire. Nice. Pagu, love to see it. Ooh. Another amber. Alright, any others around here that I may have missed? There do be a lot of little guardian carcasses around. We do just be on the lookout now. Like, nothing really planned, just looking for shrines. How many we got? Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Here, let's see what it means when it says ranged. Oop. That's fine. One of these is gonna hit. And it's gonna be really funny. Whoops. Buddy. Bah. There we go. Oh, he ain't even dead. Oh, and there's one other. Can I get like a little ledge up here? That'd be really funny. Oh, no. That's fine. Ow. That's fine, I'll just do a quick little one of these. Hup, hup, hup. Da-ding. You know, it's not a shrine, but I need a little pick me up after everything that just went down. I went through so many arrows trying to knock off the trying to knock off the barrels, but they just did not go. It was upsetting. I don't want to do that. It's just a texture thing. All right. Ooh, neat. I rolled an arrow. I was just like, that's a weird looking dragonfly. I wonder what that is. It's a Boko bat. Oof. Good, I don't want it anyways. This looks like it should be a thing, but I know it's not a thing. Because it doesn't have any of the thing text of the I'm a thing textures. Do you think that's another one of the rock people, or does it just kind of look like that? Oh. Because I forgot to take a picture of the rock person. Oh. I love this outfit so much, y'all. It do in fact just look like that. Bonk bonk. Boop 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 boop. I can just go with this. Yeah. Do I have a... I can do this one. Where'd the head go? Not quite, Link. Not quite. There we go. Anyways, what kind of fish are those? Got Steminoka. I think those are just Hylian bass. Or Hyrule, I should say. It's worth it to make some mistakes. It's all in the shots that you don't take. I really wanna change the world, change my thoughts. Can't find my thoughts. Going back to the afternoon. Alright. I feel like I saw more shrines around Lanayru Tower. There's definitely been a couple of towers where I was like, oh, there's shrines, I should check that out. And then I totally got sidetracked and we never went back to those shrines. I just need to remember what they were. Which ones. Bulletproof to me. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, 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 burn. It's worth it to make some mistakes. Give me some of the shots that you don't. I don't really wanna. Maybe it was not this tower. Lying down till the afternoon, dreaming about the things that I wanna do. Okay. Okay. I do want to just go here, see if I can get on to the Lord of the Mountain. I want to ride the Lord. I want to do it. I almost had him. I almost had him last time, but I got not sidetracked. I was caught off guard. Hey, buddy. Can't find my phone. I just lying down till the afternoon, dreaming about the things that I wanna do. I'll deal with the bunnies later. Do I have any? I don't. All right. God, that's bright. Okay. Alright, I see him. Alright. One last thing. That increases so many hearts too. Here we go, here we go, here we go, and no. No. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Okay. Where is he? No! Come on, buddy, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Let me have this chance. Is this still really cold? It's probably still really cold. Not too cold, though. That's such a better picture than what I had. Alright. Still have a chance, still have a chance, still have a chance, still have a chance. Mount. And we soothe. Come on, come on, come on. No. So close. Knocked me off and I don't want to tap on them one of these days. One of these days. Huh. Alright. Not to mention, I totally didn't realize that I was... I had went to put on the Snowquill HUD dress, and I ended up putting on the Worm Dulaos. That confused me when I went to go switch out later. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oop. That's just brush. Okay. That's the Thunderdome. Don't really feel like dealing with that right now. I guess there are more... There are more shrines near the central, I think. I felt like I was so close. I was spamming Soothe. I was spamming it. Ugh. My eye itches now. Alright. No, that's just evil goop. And that's just a dude. That's another dude. That's a shrine I've already done. I think that's the Colosseum. The same one that the blood moon showed up the moment I was like 3/4 of the way up. That was baloney. I'm trying to think about where they may be. Because I found that one as I was heading towards the Ritos. It's so funny looking at the low graphic trees in the back. It's like in the far ground. You deserve the world. Do you think this one may be... I'm thinking this one may be easier to grab, but I'm not sure. Burn, burn, burn. Your sister was right. No trust English boys with far too much free time. Perfect dodge. Give you a chance for flurry attacks. Burn, 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 burn. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Gotta look at something. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Now let's pop this on for now. Gotta see. This is over. Lego. This is over there. You got Terrytown, and then you got. Oh, you can't even see that it's the fountain from here. That's funny. But you got that one. You got the fountain. You got Terrytown itself. I think that one is... Have I done that yet? Whatever it is, I haven't done it. I think it's probably just Korok seed, but I can't remember for sure. The shrine over there. There are a bunch of shrines over with the volcano and with the desert that I haven't gotten to, mostly because of the fact that I haven't felt like getting close to those divine beasts yet. Soon I will, but like, not yet. I wonder if I'm actually gonna be able to get there in one swoop if I eat. Here, we can go with this one first. I think that's a monster hut. Oh yeah, that's a Korok seed. That's a Korok seed if I've ever seen one. Wait. Oh no. No, that's a shrine. Am I gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Is Cass around here? I don't get crabs. Nice. It's a shame. It's a shame that I don't have like anything fire for a weapon outside of the arrows. Ah. Hey, buddy. Well, I was right about there being a Korok seed here. Just wrong about it being the only thing. I'm upset because I know that the answer to the shrine is probably over there. But I wish I didn't have to go all the way over there. Up, up. Alright. One Revali's Gale later. Oh, Revali's Gale can't even get you all the way over there? Ah. Tragedy. Ay, ay, ay. Boom, boom. We spam. We go. We swim. We make a lot of noise doing so. And I'm back on land. Alright, Cass, are you here? You feel like the type of person that'll be here. This feels like it's a you thing. Gotcha. Is there a bird here to sing me a song? That is the question of the hour. Oh no. It's almost worse. It truly do be almost worse. Now I remember why I hated this spiral. Alright. Let's get her done. Too high. There it is. Why are you guys going that way? Yeah. You know what? This is my new favorite thing. I really need to use electricity more often than I do. 'Cause, oh boy, that was really helpful. Huh? Hold. Let me scavenge. Let me collect. Nothing. Nothing. This is my arrow. Amber. Nice. Alright. Time to collect and continue forward. Boop, boop, boop. I'll take that. And then we'll go boom. And then I take. And then we go. And then I stay on this side of the beach, and mayhaps the lizard man in the water leaves me alone. Mayhaps. Mayhaps, just maybe. I'm thinking it's working. Mayhaps, just maybe. Oh god, why do those guys always know how to see me? Alright. How do you see me? Okay. I see how that may not have worked.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Okay. Be free, horse. Okay, I really did just decide to stand there and take it, it seems. I do like the spiked moblin clubs. I think that's a hardy snail. Or, yeah. It is. Fantastic. Love to see it. Quite enjoy those funky little guys. Alright, and we continue to stick along the outer banks in hopes that those in the inner banks do not see us. Oh god. Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna stick to the middle and hope for the best. Because, hoo boy. Is that another hardy snail? I think it might be another hardy snail. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, we got an Octorok, but I don't think he sees us, which is good, because I don't want to deal with him. Hey buddies, hope you're doing well. How much longer do I have on this? Oh god, I've got so long. And it's not like... It's not shallow water either, so I can't just risk running across it at a slower pace. I gotta do the whole shebang. Da, 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 da. Oh god. Not you. Anything but you, please. Ow. Ow. Got him. Thank God. Oh, we got another hardy snail. Hold on. No, you do not see me. You do not see me. Why are you... Okay. He despawned mid-flight. No, he didn't. He just left render distance. Good news is I have over 200 arrows and can just waste them on this. Why are you here? Oh, that one actually got on fire, so that was pretty close. Okay. That one wasn't. Pause. Pause, buddy. Pause. There we go. Oh my god, we got an eyeball for that. Neat. I hate it here. There we go. Oh my, hello. Ow. If you could chill, that would be fantastic. I can't pick that up. Buddy. No. I hate missions like this. They don't go fast enough, and there's nothing I can do to speed them up either. Well, it is nighttime now, and I'm wearing this suit that gives me night speed up, so at least I can go kind of faster now. Which is very funny to remember the Oh my god. Can I get away with just running? Ow. Hey besties, you do not need to see me in the slightest. It's fine. You can just leave me alone. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. You can just go. You can just go back to eating. I have nothing for you here. No, it's fine. You can just leave. No, it's fine. I promise. I swear, you can just leave me alone, and nothing's gonna happen. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Go. Go. Go, Link. Go. 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 Oh my god. Please tell me I just get a good treasure chest and I don't have to do anything else. I forgot I wasn't safe. I don't know how I forgot in that split second of an instance, but alas. Oh, thank you. Thank you, heavens. I have been but a good little lass, and I was rewarded. Oh, that's a time. God, I hate not being able to stream for longer on Mondays and Tuesdays. But, I do have things to do, unfortunately. Alright, we have 6. Down, down. Brown, 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 brown. Brown, 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 brown. Oh, that's where that was. I gotta stop because I have to get up early. I don't wanna get up early, but I have to because tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I want to keep going. I wanted to keep doing it. I spent too long on that labyrinth. I should have backed out the moment I realized I was not smart enough in this current moment to complete it. But we almost got it. We almost got the sword. We'll just have to find a couple of shrines tomorrow, finish those, get the last 2 heart containers, and then call it a good sword time. But alas, it do be time to end. And also, I'm going to be doing something a little different because I wanted to give something a shot so that I wasn't, just leaving you guys just flat out and dry. And I really should have thought about setting this up better before forgetting. But alas, I will. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys vibing and chilling. And hopefully you had as much fun as I did. Because I really enjoy these streams. Genuinely. They are so much fun. And I really appreciate them. It's like, it's a fun time. It's a fun, wind down time. Even if I do get ramped up at points. For the most part, it's always a really, really nice way to end my day, and hopefully a good way for you to spend whatever time you've got. And I adore all of you, whether you chat, whether you lurk, whether you just pop in to say hi, or in some of your cases pop in to scare the absolute daylights out of me with Crab Rave. I appreciate all of you for taking time out of your day to come and hang out. So with that, as always, have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it may be, because time zones are weird and I'm never going to quite understand them. But thank you for spending yours with me. And now it's time to try something. Alright, have fun with the ending string, guys. Alright, I love you. I love you. Bye. Bye.
Sharp as a blade, I can strike into action. Call the syndicate, we shall seek satisfaction. I've been living and fighting in this war of life, but it doesn't matter how hard I try while heroes die. New tyrants rise as the totem glows. Voices welcome me home. Every word you say on a throne of lies that fail to come to my surprise. Nations fall, my fireworks fly. Blood is the only way. Paint the blue skies red. Injustice I'll repay. Leave them out for dead. I keep my friends close and enemies closer. History repeats itself over and over. I've forgotten how all the flowers smell, the beauty they hold. I cannot tell, it all begins when I ring the bell. Blood is the only way. Paint the blue skies red. Injustice I'll repay. Leave them out for dead. but I'm ready for revolution now. So let the blood stain the ground, burn it down, and take the crown.